and that, then I can load up the same on here.
Oh, that's annoying. I just switched.
No, here we go. It started. I've accidentally put on fridge cam. Oops. I've even put my laptop on a box to make it the right height.
Ah, very nice.
Well, it's not a laptop, it's a ThinkPad. It's not even a proper computer.
So I just moved the Discord onto a different screen and then messed up my filters. Oh yeah, we're live now.
Oh, hey! Brilliant.
It just
maybe we need a countdown next time. We're going to be going live in 2 minutes ago.
Live in 2, yeah, exactly. We need a producer, that's what we need. We need a...
that's you, isn't it?
What?
That's you.
Oh, the producer, yeah, right. No. But I can't produce and be, like, person at the same time.
Oh, are we allowed to talk about the thing that you messaged me about the other day?
I don't know what that was.
The thing that you asked if I wanted to do, and I said I didn't want to do, which makes it sound really weird. So now you have to quantify it.
No, we can't talk about that.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't know what it was.
That's fine. Right, what we're looking at? You tell me what we're looking at. We'll talk through that.
Looking at you and me. Are you looking down at the moment, or is my thing frozen?
Probably frozen, knowing you. Right, Loki is online and Dave is online.
Right. Okay. So you keep freezing and then unfreezing. So let's see if we can do something about that. Oh well, we'll have your thing. Why are you freezing? Oh, it's no good. No good at all. Right.
I'll talk while you play. So we've got Dave and Loki. They're both.
Oh, they have started. Yeah, the game started. Starting, it says. So if you.
There they are. Right, cool. So Dave and Loki, both Bristol-based coaches that have pillaged and plundered over into the Swindon League.
I know. We're just points on legs, aren't we?
Yeah, we are points on legs. Yeah, and I think at this point I would have to check the data, but the only one of the Swindon League that's actually through to the final is one of your children.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Right, all the grown-ups.
I have a daughter talking to me. Oh, we have people. Zoglog, evening.
So while Mike's dealing with family, I've sent on mine down to the bottom of the garden. So Dave and Loki, two Bristol-based coaches. Loki, I think, has been playing for a little bit longer than Dave, probably a little bit longer than most of us. The Snotling team that we're watching this evening got through to the final last season somehow, and what we thought was a kind of one-off actually seems to be fairly consistent performance, because I'm fairly sure that they topped their division as well. So
I know, my division.
I don't know. I'm wondering. I've not seen a lot of the chat, but I'm wondering if they are actually really good.
I know.
People are sleeping on it because I run. Well, Mike and I run a number of tournaments down here in the southwest of England. If you're watching in exotic places like Leicester and other parts of the world, and we've had to, or certainly I've started to rewrite rule sets for the 2020 release. And in those, I've left Snotlings in the kind of lower tier, whatever that may be, tier 4, tier 8, tier triangle, whatever. But I worry now what they're actually capable of, because there's not really been any sign of Dave slowing up. I think at one point he managed to have both his trolls out and still won a game. So I don't know. Should we run through the? Do you want to run through the teams, Mike? You tell me what you can see. And
at the moment, I'm just fiddling with the old filters. But I will do
okay, I'll run through the teams then while you fiddle. So
you're moving brings... now. I figured out what it was that you weren't moving. As soon as I need to have Discord up for you to be moving. As soon as I do stuff with the windows. Go on. I'll run through it. So we've got important thing. We've got Hail Mary pass in the backfield. What should we call? How should we pronounce Devere? Should we go with Dave? Oh no, it's Dave against Dave. It's
Dave Riordan. It's Dave Riordan.
Dave Riordan.
Dave Ria and Loki.
Yeah, all right. Dave and
Loki. I didn't even know Loki's name was Dave. Every day's a school day, kids.
So Dave is So Dave Loki is the person that I've sat next to most often playing Blood Bowl. That's a fact about Loki, because we're both on Team Scotland, and we tend to do reasonably well. So he'll be board 1 and I'll be board 2, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Cool. So that's Mike's casual drop of I'm good at Blood Bowl out of the way. I once lost a tournament on strength of schedule when it should have been based on height as a divider. So we've all got stories to tell, really, haven't we?
Anyway, you've got Hail Mary pass at the back. He only runs 1 pump wagon, was the point. So Dave only runs 1 pump wagon, so he can always afford Ripper. And so today he's got 2 bribes. He's got Riotous Rookies, which gives the extra 2d3. Is it 2d3 or 2d3 plus 2? Something like that. Another load of Snotlings, basically. And then he's got Ripper. So Ripper is his standard take. He always takes Ripper.
And he's got an extra reroll now as well.
And he's got 2 more players. So it's D3 Snotlings get to be placed. I'm just going to turn the old. I might turn the volume off. Actually. I can't turn the volume down on thing without turning you up. I don't
Discord.
Yeah. That's cool. So he's got. So he gets the 2 extra players. So he's now got 13 players on the pitch. He's put all 3 big guys on the line. So we'll see if they survive. Well, I say all 3 big guys. He's got a pump wagon as well. Pump wagon with a brake tackle. He's got a block stilty runner, which is really useful. So having a blodger to carry the ball is a useful thing. And he's got an Ag 4 Snotling as well, who I desperately tried to kill in the semi-final, but failed to do so.
And what about Loki's team? Talk us through Loki's team.
Yeah, there's another team on the pitch, isn't there?
So he's got
a
I was slowly prodding you.
So he's got a Minotaur with Guard and Juggernaut and Claw. And he's got a Strength 4 Beastman. He's got a Wrestle Beastman. He's got Block. Has he got a Ball Carrier? So he's got Sure Hands Move 7 Beastman as well. Doesn't seem to have any Chaos Warriors. Is that the thing about this team? I didn't realise that. Evil parents. Why hasn't he got any Chaos Warriors? What's going on? Right, so he's KO'd the first Snotling. Cool. Right, I need to keep an eye on the chat somehow. Double skull.
We got double skull.
Is that the Minotaur?
And he's wasted a reroll. Oh my god, he's off with his minus AV.
Oh, dearie.
We didn't even finish really talking about the skills he had, so that's a hell of an opener.
I just wasted all that breath on saying about this Minotaur. And then he didn't.
Well,
has he even got an Apo?
Doesn't have an Apo.
Blimey.
Doesn't have an Apo. Doesn't have Chaos Warriors. Snotlings in the semis, Mike. This is SAWBBL, baby.
I know. We can Blood Bowl. Yes, we can.
That is us.
Slightly beastless. Yeah, it's just a load of beastmen now. I can't see the Snotlings losing this game. There's not enough. He hasn't got any tackle.
Literally the first failed block of the game. I think it's going to be 5-0.
He's got one tackle. Who's gone and stood next to the Blodge Stilty Runner, which is sensible actually, because they're dodging on 3s instead of 2s. I can't decide on the Stilty Runners because they're actually really useful because they're good for forming cages. Because it means you're dodging in on a 3 instead of 2. They actually have a tackle zone for dodging. But then they themselves are dodging on 3s as well, which is a bit of a pain. So yeah.
I mean, that Mino going, Christ.
That's huge, some might say.
What was it's big. What was big, tricky is now trickier.
Yes. Yes. Right. Well, there we go. How exciting. I need to try and rearrange things. Where should I rearrange things to? I need to move my logo. Move the logo. I'm running out of, what's the word? Real estate. Real estate. The phrase. Cool. So, what would you be doing if you were Loki? Apart from
disconnecting. AFK. Well, he's got a strength 4 Beastman in the mix, hasn't he? But he doesn't have block. And he's currently on the floor, so if he's self-respecting, he's going to get fouled in a minute anyway. I think I've still not played them. I've not played against Snotlings.
Have you not? Oh,
no.
It's a joy. It's a joy.
But watching them play, it just seems like chuck more and more gristle in the mill. And in the end, you just end up going, oh my God, I'm somehow in the back 4 squares of my half and I haven't progressed anywhere. And there's a pile of snotling bodies around me, but I'm 2-0 down.
That's right. Evening, Chris. Which of the Chris's is that then, do you think? Probably Kismet, I think.
But it's just nuts.
Yep, it is a bit.
And I don't know, are we just all not very good, which is possible?
It is possible.
Or are they just really bloody good?
It's just going to be really interesting to see. Oh, it is Chris Shuttle, yeah. Oh, Hellboy's here as well. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know, because I obviously played quite badly in the semi-final to lose, just leaving that strength 1 Snotling, strength 1 gutter runner next to the edge. That was not my finest moment. Oh, here goes the Hail Mary guy. Oh, he knocked out his own troll. Yeah, bombers could do that sometimes. Oh, Zoglog's not very good. Right, okay, so we'll go through the entire league and see who's not very good and see why Snotlings are doing so well. There's got to be an element of us not being very good.
Yeah, but consistently, there's some good players in his division. You know, there's. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've got some. I'm only kidding. I've got some good players, but I don't know. I'd be honest. I haven't really looked at how they're doing in other. Well, it just must be fumble leagues, mustn't it? There's not really any other way people are playing unless they're somewhere where they're able to play at the minute.
I'm trying to remember where they. I'm trying to remember where they came from. Like how? Where did
go for it.
When did they come out in? Like in. Oh, he's handing off.
Oh, jeez, he's a bit scared.
So in Blood Bowl 2016.
Yeah.
Many games played with Snotlings, do you think, or did they like appear and then lockdown happened?
They were one of the last ones, weren't they? I think.
Yeah.
So
it was like August.
I certainly didn't think many tournaments.
You didn't allow them in Foul Bowl, did you?
No, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. So Foul Bowl, I didn't allow him, and now I'm glad of that choice. Oh, why has he gone there? Has he got guard in the mix, maybe?
Yeah, tackle block dodge. No, he hasn't got.
I don't know. I don't know if I would have gone 1 square up.
Well, the pump wagon would have to go for it to get him.
Oh, I was. I was thinking maybe just get enough.
So Ripper's got 3 dice. Ripper's got. Oh no, he hasn't, because huge ass has got.
Ding. And 1. Yeah, I'd be interested actually to see what their win rate is like elsewhere on Fumble. I have to look at that after. But
the problem with Black Box is they won't get inducements, will they? In Black Box, because they'll be against
the peer match, don't they? Yeah. I mean, I guess against dwarfs they just smother them, maybe.
So he hasn't got any dodge or anything on the ball, so the pump wagon's just going to go over and wallop. I think he just needs to go for it.
I'd maybe move a Snotling round, cut a Snotlings round just to clag him off of it.
Can't get 3 dice, but and the good thing about the pump wagon is they're not loner either, so he can blitz. He's got to go for it. He's got 4 rerolls.
He's not trying to stand in the trollop yet either.
No, there's no one next to him, is there?
Yeah, but still, maybe before the hit, unless he's planning to do something. Well, he was not going to do anything with him, is he? I suppose.
Yeah, he should use Oggy, because Monkey Allen needs to swoop for the ball in a minute. Here we go.
I'm hoping.
Here we go. This is the big one.
Right. What we got? Pow.
Where's the ball going to go? Is it going to go off? Oh, it's off.
It's gone off.
Oh,
Oh.
No, don't re-roll that. He's daft.
This is tense.
No, because Monkey Allen's about to pounce. Oh.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's okay.
He's got 2 dice.
You can get 2 dice on him.
Ricky.
Come on, Ricky. Ricky, baby. So. Well, would you go onto the ball, or would you? Because Monkey Allen's got ag 4. Onto the ball. I'd go onto the ball. But, yeah, that's true. There's no tackling there, is there? No.
But he wants to avoid Mr. Ness next to the pump wagon. And if the ball, oh no, don't block with him. Block with the other guy. Ricky, the one next to the pump wagon.
Oh, sorry. What's his name again?
Mr. Ness. We're going to have a bit of respect for these people. Oh, why did he do the 1 dice block? Oh, so that he can... Oh, is he going to go for another? Oh, he's going to try and completely clear the ball. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have pushed him onto the ball, I don't think.
I would have.
Oh, but then the ball would have gone there,
no, I wouldn't have.
But he could do it again, actually, because now he can use the 2
He's got
assists.
Ricky. He's got Ricky. He could just flood. Oh no, Brent hasn't got guard.
No, I think so. I'd have gone for the 2 dice with Ricky, and then given Monkey Allen a 3+ pickup.
That's a ball mark.
Agility 4.
Maybe
he won't go for the pickup.
He's off to the races, and then where's he going to go? Up by the troll, do you reckon? Up by Ripper and that.
What's that?
As in, if he picks the ball up, where would you take him?
I don't think he is going to pick the ball up now. I think he's just going to leave it and get it next. He needs to bring Monkey Allen down nearer the ball so that he can get it next to him.
Monkey Allen is... Oh, wait, I'm looking at...
Monkey Allen is the snotling in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah. I don't know why. I was assuming he had leap. I have no idea where I got that from.
Snotling with leap. Amazing.
Yeah. Well, of course, in our other semi, we've got a troll with leap, haven't we?
Yeah.
Serious stuff down here in the southwest. Weekend has Blood Bowl. It's my 5-year anniversary of start.
Monkey Allen's got the ball.
Now what though? He's not used dodge.
Well, he could dodge away to the bottom, couldn't he? Oh, don't stay there. You're gonna get punched by...
Time out. Oh, he's maybe thought he was going to get the assist there. So...
Do you think he should time out?
If he... That gives him 2, doesn't it? No, that gives him 1. He's got to push him down. He gets a pow. Brilliant. And he's stunned.
So he can use Neil to... Oh, well, he hasn't used Neil at all. He's just left his most valuable player next to his biggest killer.
Oh.
Yeah, that was not good play, Dave. Sorry, mate. Hope he doesn't die. I'm supporting the Snotlings now, having lost to them in the previous round.
I know who I want to not win.
Whoever wins, we lose.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I think that could have been quite a bad play.
The double skull.
Yeah.
Minus AV Minotaur. It's insane. How is that real life?
Has he not got any cash then? Why has he not got an apothecary? Is it for the same reason that he hasn't got any?
They're all going.
Another one. Interesting.
They're all going.
Is it just like a gimmick?
Good gimmick.
What do you reckon here? Blitz with Ripper onto the ball and hope for a friendly bounce?
Evil Parents have got 310k in the bank, so it's definitely not a gimmick.
We don't do gimmicks around here. It's only
we
serious
do not.
Blood Bowl.
Oh.
Okay, so Ripper's not blitzing. We could blitz with the other troll. So I can hit with Gareth first, and then use Oggy to move Tim the troll, and then Tim should be able to lead like a chain blitz on.
It's doing alright with only 3 KOs, though, isn't it? They're KO'd rather than anything else.
Exactly. And he's got another 6 reserves, so
yeah,
mostly relevant. Question here is, when does the Hail Mary do something? Wonder why did the Hail Mary do anything last turn?
Both of them are Hail Mary as well. That is decadent.
There's one off the pitch. Yeah,
he's got 2 Hail Mary fungus flingers.
But they don't need to be. They're not. It's not a double. They've got passing as standard.
Yeah.
So you're going to see that a lot whenever they skill up.
So you could have. Well, let's see. So 5 and 1. Let's say someone takes them to. Oh no, Naf's tiered as well. Say someone takes them to. What's a good 5 and 1 for everyone? I can't remember, but say 5 and 1. What do you go for?
Let's do Cake Bowl build.
Oh God! And the problem is the models are so small, you wouldn't see them for loom bands.
I always lose the Hail Mary bomber who just sits in the end zone. It's like suddenly it's what? Where'd that come from? Hmm.
I'm thinking.
It's going to be tricky to get. Tricky. He can't bounce onto the ball now, is the problem. But maybe he doesn't need to. Maybe he's just going to sort of chill out and just wait for something good to happen.
There's a 16-second delay between the video and the feed. It just works out. Right. God, I still can't get over that Minotaur. That was big. Oh, both down, power push. Okay.
Was that 2 go for it? It was.
Yeah, why not? Both on 4s.
Oh!
That's use your app. Oh, never mind.
No, we haven't got one.
One reroll.
Why have we not got
no Appo. I suppose what we haven't seen is what I can only liken to a Norse crumble, where they will have a game where they will just implode. And I guess
it doesn't matter. Half the team could implode. You just still got a full team.
Yeah, but at a tournament, you, I mean, who do you target? I would want to target the big guys, just because that would be what that would be what was on my in my eye line. But it would be.
They're all armor 9.
I guess it's remiss. Yeah.
Right, he's got a chance of a break now. Ricky could get the ball and run away with it. So
what are we thinking? Brent blocking penis away.
He could even hand over. He's so funny. Would you no, you wouldn't sidestep onto the ball now, would you? This is where sidestep is good.
Maybe.
No, because it's in between the 2 big fellas.
Yeah, but imagine a pump wagon on the ball, which he's done before.
I've done it. My frenzy pump wagon scored. He scored.
Oh, 1 dice. He pushed him back. This has been whittled down quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players on the pitch.
You going to stand up, Mr. Dandruff?
No, it can't be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on the pitch. Dandruff stands up.
Gets punched by Ripper.
I mean, to be fair, the stats kind of because the Minotaur wasn't really hurt by anyone but himself.
Yeah.
That implies that there was significant impact, and it wasn't. It was him.
It's quite important that Ricky didn't hurt himself there, because he can stand up and activate both of the big guys now, which makes it easy.
Is he going to move him though? That's the problem though. You can't get anyone on the ball then.
Yeah, he's got extra 2. Someone got bored. Oh, he's waiting for Ricky to get the ball is what's going to happen. Oh, because he wants Brent to be able to blitz Mr. Ness without not have it be 1 dice.
That'll do the job. Stay there or follow? Yeah, probably stay there.
Yeah. So question is, pick up with Neil or pick up with Ricky?
I would go Neil, but would you block with Ripper first and risk it?
Yeah, definitely. That's 1 in 27 of failing.
So we've got the ball.
With Ricky.
Now where though?
Well, he can go. Yeah, he can go to the bottom and then get safe.
Or get thrown.
He might do that, mightn't he? I don't think it's the percentage play, because he can use Neil to actually. The casualty.
God. Why does he not have an Appo?
I don't know. It would have been wasted on the Mino anyway, I think. Turn 1.
I would have done it on the Mino.
Right. Who's going there? Yeah, that's solid. Oh,
so man. Yeah, this is overpowered Snot.
I just love a Snotling now's gone final.
Yes.
Except no, I wouldn't, because I'd be supporting my son in the semi-final, of course. Oh, Neil not going to move. Gareth even. Who's Neil? Oh, Neil's the blodger. Yeah.
From The Office.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh well,
it
could have gone wrong anyway. We got 4
rerolls.
rerolls.
Reroll the fumbled bomb. Why did you drop 20%? Oh,
I survived.
Rerolled that, I think.
Maybe, except it depends where he was throwing it to be honest. Yeah, I think I would have rerolled 4 rerolls.
4 rerolls, 4 turns. Yeah.
Yep.
But now he's just got to scamper down, hasn't he?
Run for it. Yeah, the good thing about having Ricky on the ball is that he's doing everything on 2s, so you can't stop him getting anywhere. You know, down. Might be tempted to take the both down there.
Yeah,
Except the strength 4 guy is quite valuable.
I've done that a couple of times with the undead team I'm playing in Blood Bowl 2, and I always end up stunned. And the other person just jumps up, skips away. I mean, I don't know what. Oh, where's he off on an adventure? Probably away.
We have another Chris joining us. This is just a full.
Riffer's doing Riffer there, isn't he?
We've got Dave's on the pitch and Chris is watching. Chris Stanya's just joined. There we go. So, is he blitzing? Yeah, Tim to blitz. Yeah, it'd be bad if this goes wrong, obviously. It's good. Stun as well.
This is rapid.
And this is the Beastman drive as well.
Yeah.
So you can move Gareth in, and so he's got Ripper and the 2 trolls as a cage.
What happened with your rat ogre?
So which game was that? I'm trying to think because there was one game where he completely imploded. It got strength 6, and it was. Oh yeah, no, he double skulled. Yeah, he didn't die straight away. Yeah, no, I had another game where he got taken out, but no, he double skulled, and left all my players in a whole world of pain. And then came back later. But yeah, it was the double skulls, leaving all my players in contact with his big guys, who then proceeded to wipe the floor with me. He hasn't moved the. Oh, no, he hit with the thing, didn't he? Love that he hasn't stood up the bomber yet. I think he's going to forget. At least it's easier to see him now because there's a massive sort of explosion crater around him.
That's the other thing. If you look at the pitches after the Snotlings have played, I think they're just torn to bits.
I know. So actually, Mr. Hugh Jass, could do 2 3-up dodges. He's got no rerolls left though. 4, 5, 6. He needs 2 3-up dodges and a go for it to take the ball carrier. He didn't need to leave because he could have moved Ripper.
I mean, yeah, it's huge hassle bust, isn't it?
Would you take Snotlings to a tournament?
No. I ain't got it in me.
It's too much.
I'd be like, this is fun. There you go. Dave's asked the question we're all asking. How come no Labo?
Well, the other question is, why no Chaos Warriors?
I'm going to cheer that. No, because I would be the one who just had the imploding Snotling team.
Yeah, I know.
And also,
I just find it frustrating when you have bad. Like I don't mind bad dice too much when you're playing with like a proper team, but bad dice playing with Snotlings or any stunty team just really gets to me. Because you think, look, I've been fun. I've taken the fun team.
I've been a brave boy.
I've done the fun bit.
Give me my 6s.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you know what team I'm playing? There's this mechanic in 40k that the Sisters of Battle have, and they're called miracle dice.
Right.
And at the start of each turn, you roll a miracle dice, and say you roll a 4 or something, you can then substitute that dice in whenever you want to at any dice roll.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 1, that's still useful because you take like leadership checks and stuff, and you're trying to roll low there. But if you roll a 6, you can then sub that in if you're making a charge, and it lets you charge on add a free 6 to your charge and stuff like that. And I think maybe with stunties, you just need that free, right? Roll a block dice and a d6. You go, right, at some point I've got a power I can use whenever I want, and at some point I've got a 3, so I'm going to have them. That's done. They're your miracle dice for that turn.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, why is he? Okay, fair enough. Then presumably Tim up to cover, moving diagonally up. Oh, what was the answer? This team is doing another season, so if they don't make it past semi-final. Oh, maybe he had the app and he fired it.
Oh,
that is a pro move. I mean, not if you're a Minotaur, but
you're getting a third bribe. Interesting.
What's the downside? Ask that to the dead cow. Oh, that's interesting. But I'd still want to Apo stuff in a semi-final. But I'm not in a semi-final, so what do I know? I do like the idea of the All Beastman. Yeah.
Yeah, when did I play? I played All Beastman. So
in the tabletop league, you did it in the tabletop league, didn't you? Not long after I started.
Oh, was it that? I did it before that as well. I did it when we met in Calm. Not me and you, but I met loads of the local Blood Bowlers in a Calm league. I can't even say the word Calm.
It's good viewing this.
that town south of here. That's where I met Glowworm for the first time. I played an All Beastman. We played All Beastman and we played Random Skills ahead of our time.
I've got enough to make a tabletop All Beastman team because I hated the Chaos Warriors, so I traded them all out.
Right. Okay.
No Number, I think, sent me a load of them. He had a load going free. So yeah, I've got them all to build. I need to put together my Lizardman team as well. I was reading through some old Facebook messages today, and I said to Kismet I'd send them over to him mid-March for him to paint up, but I haven't even started on them yet. So now I'm frantically trying to get some Seraphim bits to try and do something a bit more interesting with them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this has just been a solid drive, isn't it? Weirdly, an overturned drive, a solid overturned drive. Just what you want.
And he's still got 2 bribes. Like, he'll use one of the bribes on Brent. He'll let the Hail Mary go because he's got another one.
He's got a spare on the bench, yeah.
And that's the only person that needs a bribe. So, yeah, Kismet's waiting for you. Actually, I put some business.
Yeah,
I put some business Chris's way as well because a blast from the past got in touch with me. Guy stopped playing about 7 years ago.
Oh, they gave his stuff away.
Yeah. He got in touch just yesterday.
Are you going to give him all his stuff back?
I offered. He says no, but it's there waiting for him if he wants it. But yeah, I said he said, are there any local commission painters? Because some git stole all my stuff. So.
And then you go, I know a little git who can replace us as well.
See what I've done there.
7 teams lined up to paint, all orcs, presumably.
Yeah.
Right, so on Twitch, Kismet has a little crown and a first next to his name. What does that mean?
First means that he's a premium, he's Prime Gaming, so he's got Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's subscribed to me. First founder. So he's been subscribed for a month. He's one of the first people to subscribe.
There we go.
Which is quite surprising because I've been on Twitch for
I'm on the stream too sometimes, so maybe he subscribed to me on your Twitch,
yes.
So there's that.
There is that. Right, score here or wait for another?
Oh, I don't know. You're relying on trolls doing something, I think, by this point, so maybe.
2 KOs. Got plenty of players. That's the thing. You don't need loads of bribes because you don't need to put the extra players on the bench. Just walk in.
So all 3 Snotlings stay unconscious.
Yeah, but that's fine.
The bribe.
Both KOs failed for Chaos for the Beastmen. Not even call them Chaos anymore. Just call them the Beastmen. So it's on 7 players.
7 players. Oh my god.
So maximum 9 for the second half. Likely 8. Oh, he gave me a sub. Thanks, Chris. Is that a sub? Is a sub? Yeah, is there follow? I don't really understand. I'm such a
I need to know more about it as well. There's emoticons. I'm starting to get into emoticons.
I spotted that. Yeah.
But also, I think all of the because oh god, I'm gonna sound like 1,000 years old here. All of the Twitch, my understanding is the Twitch community have kind of assigned meaning to the various existing emoticons. Yeah. So you don't want to be like a grandpa going, LOL, being like 1,000,000 years old. And
I know.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what they mean. So I've started to watch a few of them. When I get a like proper desktop, I'll look into doing a bit of streaming maybe. But I just don't understand it. So I just figured I'd just make my own emoticons, which I've done for our Discord, haven't I?
Yeah.
But even then, there are infinitely. Yeah, that's what I mean. So Hellboy, I don't know what that means. Oh, they're his own ones.
Yeah.
So he would have to pay extra for that, but so he's kind of signed up on that kind of stuff. And also, a lot of the stuff to sign up for it ain't cheap. But I guess you gotta spend money to make no money.
Well, it's entertainment, isn't it? So it's good fun.
But the so I'll see. That's it. I don't. Really. And the other thing is, I've knocked up some emotes.
I love the 4 rerolls. He's going to finish the drive with 4 rerolls and 20.
And I bet he wins another one.
He just won one just now.
Oh right. But it's knowing what. Oh, that's it. That's what I was going to say. Sorry. The way I do them. Oh, I didn't realize you could use them on other people's things then.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Tiki. Tiki brings in some people for a raid. So guys that have just joined, we had a turn 1 Minotaur. A turn 1 Minotaur that double skulled and gave itself minus armor. You got a Chaos team that are playing with no Chaos Warriors and no Apo, because in a meta move, he binned his Apo off to prevent the Snotlings getting another bribe. The Snotlings turned over the Chaos team on their drive to go 1-0 up, and the Chaos team started with 7 Beastmen. So that's what you're joining.
So what would you do here?
Hey,
would you throw extra 2 and go for the 3 dice uphill blitz on Emeroids? That could be fun.
That's right.
So he's got turn 8 now. So what he could do is throw the Snotling down, and then go for the 3 dice triple pow to go in 2-0 at half time. I'd be tempted.
And that is why we are watching from the comfort of not
he didn't do anything. Oh, he just
passed a turn.
Well, he punched. He punched with the 12.
Oh, there we go. So
all fine. So
both of them come back. So both KOs come back.
So he needs to stop him scoring and turn him over.
Yeah. With 9 Beastmen.
See,
no big guy.
It is possible because Snotlings. But he needs to get some big hits on some of the trolls early, probably.
PS Middy's watching. Paul Smith's watching. Now, Paul Smith is before my time, but not during my time, unless he joins, and then will be in my time. I keep saying to him every now and again, come back to the tabletop league. But he lurks. He threatened to come back, and then he'll make a triumphant return.
Is he SWAT?
He's ex-SAWBBL.
Yeah, no, I know that.
He's SWAT. Yeah, he's SWAT. He plays that. So SWAT is for those that aren't sure, SWAT is our local gaming group, which takes place at Mongoose Publishing, who do a lot of Traveller stuff. I don't know what Traveller is, but I know they do a lot of it. But he also plays at SAD as well.
Oh, yeah.
Which is another example, as is the way with us geeks, where you have to have the acronym before it actually means anything. So acronym first, and then just cram the meaning into the acronym.
Yep. Do you think we're the only SAWBBL around? There must be other SAWBBLs.
Isn't there a tournament, a SAWBBL tournament?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's a SAWBBL tournament somewhere.
Not ours.
No, not ours. Imposters. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, what are we going for then? What have we got here? I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's still... That's 4 big guys to avoid.
Yeah.
And particularly,
Yeah, I think his only hope really is if everyone goes stupid. If there's like a turn where both trolls and the pump wagon go stupid. We haven't had a lot of stupidness so far. Or the other possibility is Ripper doing like a double, triple both down.
Yeah.
He hasn't got block, and he does that sometimes.
Paul prefers regen tournaments. That's fine. Come to some tournaments then. You come along. We've got a couple that are hopefully running this year. We've got Coffee Cup in August that might open up some more spaces. We're looking at mixing that up a bit. And then SAWBBL in September.
Right, what have we got? So he's caught on extra 2, who's an absolute star. How many extra snotlings do we get?
2.
Was it 2, was it?
Yep.
Cool.
That happens before he gets a chance to catch it, doesn't it?
Yep, and they got another reroll, so they got 4 rerolls. Is the Hail Mary guy on the pitch? No. Okay, interesting.
I guess he knows he needs him just to kind of give that snotling cloud as he goes down.
Oh, Hellboy's interested now. You've said Coffee Cup might have more places.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to.
What have you got in said now?
I'm working on something. I'm working on something. We might have a.
Isn't Hellboy first reserve or something? Is he?
I don't know because I don't know. I don't know. I if it runs, we may have the potential to have 2 to 4 more spaces. The issue is, this is really boring maths a bit, because it's a pre-destined tournament. I don't think that's a NAF variety, but NAF variant, pre-destined tournaments. But because you can, the draw's done before the first game, so there's no Swiss. I saw another version of Swiss the other day as well, but there's no Swiss. So it's 11 games. So the perfect number is you want 12 players. Because then everyone plays everyone, and it's perfect. You need 14. Is that right? 14 to be NAF ranked, or 16?
Yeah,
14, I think.
For 11 games. For 11 games, it should be like 6. But it's 12, 14.
I've got 14 in my head because we ran it for 16 to have a 2-person buffer. And so what you want is 12 players, but 14 to be NAF ranked, because that's why people come, I suppose. But the problem is, the more players you put in the pool, the more likely you are to get a skewed draw, and that isn't good, because you want to get to the point where you can have a fairly balanced fixture list. Otherwise, if you know you've got, we get some of the Team England guys come down. If you know you've got 5 Team England guys, while someone else is playing 5 people that have never played the game before. You've got to sit and stomach that for the next 23 hours and 59 minutes, then, the idea is people know what they're signing up for. But I'm more fussed about the player experience than I am. Like, I don't make any money off it.
You could, just thinking out loud, you could conceivably, if you had like 24 players, you could put it into 2 pools, or 22 players, play like 2 lots of 10. And can you imagine a final after, like, at 7 o'clock in the morning? So you have 2 pools of 10, and then the final, and then the top in each division play each other at 7 o'clock in the morning, where they're completely destroyed for the Coffee Cup final.
7 o'clock in the morning is not even the last one. The last one kicks off about 9 or 10.
I think 9 o'clock. I think I had my sleep at 7 o'clock. I think that's what killed me.
Did you? Yeah, that's a horrible shout. But it was.
Right, here's an example, just to pause you a minute. If some stupidity happens now, then that's the sort of thing that wrecks the snotling chances.
So speaking of stupidity and kind of crossing the stream a little bit, the Games Workshop shares dropped ever so slightly today. A guy I know who's in a 40k chat I'm in, he bought into them and did all right off it, but he kind of tracks it, and he put in a chat with a couple of mates of mine. The share price dropped today. We're talking about the Be'lakor model, which is a new massive Chaos Demon prince they've re-sculpted and released today. And so he said, "Oh, Games Workshop dipped today. I'm not sure why." So I completely flippantly said, "Meghan Markle interview, bet that's it." And then someone in reply saying, "Yeah, that'll be it. The bit where she trashes 40k." To which one of the other guys who's clearly not tuned in to 20 said, "Oh my God, really? Are you guys joking?" So he's clearly like fled to the stock markets to sell his shares because the ex-royals have been slamming Adeptus Titanicus or something. Yeah, I know it could be a time when they all go really stupid, but I'm just not sure they are going to go really stupid. This could be, no, it won't be the last time we see Ripper, but it could be up there, couldn't it? Because he's not going to be in the BB 2020 fumble.
Who's that, Ripper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Which is a shame, actually, because he did sort of provide something quite interesting with the strength 6 and grab, and also the throw teammate without the hungry.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of people use him for as well.
Yeah.
So no stupid at all, actually, so far on this drive. So as long as that happens, basically, then he's fine. He can just trundle down the pitch. But I suppose it's the question about when.
So what do you do then? Do you go pro on the big guys rather than block, maybe? The other issue for rule set writing at the minute. So I run 3. I run Foul Bowl, Coffee Cup, and Snowball, which is a local one for SAWBBL coaches. But what kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works is vampires, because they're tier 3 by Games Workshop's current kind of iteration, but they're clearly not a tier 3 team at the minute. I guess that's perspective with what's in the pipeline, maybe. But even then, it would be changing the skills. I guess they'd have to, wouldn't they, if they re-released them to get rid of the whatever it's called. I
just don't think anyone's going to take them. They wouldn't be fun at a tournament at the moment, I don't think.
Yeah. So then you've got this weird dynamic where you're putting, or the couple of draft rule sets I've done up have put vampires in the bottom tier, along with snotlings, halflings, which again, there's arguments there like tier 3.5 or however you want to go.
Especially if it depends on stars. It's all dependent on stars.
And goblins as well. And now the Doom Diver's taking a bit of a nerf, so that's not as intimidating, but they're still not a bad team. So it's just it's hard to speculate for this edition using the knowledge of the last edition and the fact that the only real experience that I have as a tournament pack writer of watching the new elements is the current Snotling team. We're seeing bash the hell out of a Chaos team.
Okay, just to pause for a minute. So here, because he hasn't got a Stilty runner next to the ball, he's actually got a 3-up dodge in now. For 3 dice. Because he's got, so if he dives in with Hugh, then he gets 3 dice. So he marks Ripper and dodges in with Hugh. I think he's got to for 3 dice on the ball carrier. Because he can't cancel Alan's tackle zone, but he doesn't need to because he'll have strength 5. So I think. Oh, he's blitzing from there. Oh, he's failed to go for it. Oh, he's done the dodge. Oh, he double both down, and he's got block.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So he sort of did what I said, but not really. But that's fine. Yeah, so that was a dodge in on 3s was the point, because the Vengabus didn't work because they don't have tackle zone.
The Stilty runner.
Yeah. So what now? Go for the ball, dodge in on.
No reroll. No reroll though.
Engage. Yeah, no. I think he just needs to. This could be where Ripper messes up. So he's just going to engage Ripper.
Yeah.
And engage the other guy as well. Yeah. This is the big turn. Let's see what happens now.
And doesn't have the bodies to be able to take those hits, maybe.
And Tim's on the floor.
Let's find out.
I think. Oh, this is quite exciting, isn't it?
Not for Dave. Well, for one Dave.
All the Daves like this. It's great.
Nice shot. Does he mean it?
Yeah, absolutely. This is where the stupid needs to happen.
What's an RS? Oh, really stupid.
Yeah, really stupid.
Really stupid. That's me being RS, not knowing. Cozy.
Yeah. Grab helps. Oh, he's scared of the double both down is what's happening here. He's scared, And it's not 3 dice, so it needs at least to stand up Tim first. But does he blitz with Gareth to get him into the mix? Or does he blitz with someone else? There we go.
That's fine. Push him away.
But he can't get rid of... But he doesn't need to get rid of Seymour Butts because Alan can pick up the ball on a 3. He's got plenty of rerolls. I think he needs to blitz with Tim from the floor.
Yeah, but then he's going where?
So he can cage up behind Gareth, I think. Yeah, no one's going stupid. This is the thing. This could be quite frustrating for Loki because makes it harder to cage up a little bit. But yeah, I would get the ball and just he's got the ball, and then just
go down. Yeah. Oh.
Forwards.
Oh.
What?
You're
going to try and cage there? Right.
I guess then maybe it's that
Snotling
cloud, isn't it? Maybe to cut people's movement off rather than.
But there's go for it and things needed. This is a 1 in 9 of this going because the 2 Stilty runners are moving on 9s. I mean, not 9s, obviously. 1 in 9s. Moosing stuff. What is moosing? Right. So he's got 1. And he needs... Yeah, so he's got to get the other guy in as well. That's still just a 4-up dodge in. So that's a 4-up dodge in with Rhoda Camel.
There's your blitz from the floor. Guess he's still near him.
And dodge out extra 1.
That puts Ivan a man in blitz range now, though. No, not anymore. Well, you can just put IP freely out of the way and hope he gets a decent result with the hit. Giving up. Mr. Freely.
Yeah. Oh, everything worked. That's got to be frustrating. Right, so what can he do? He's got 3 dice on Neil. He's a blodger. Not likely to go down. He hasn't even got 3 dice on him, actually, because Brent's assisting. Oh. Tricky now. Wonder if that was
freely.
So no, actually Neil. No. This is fine. This is fine. So Rhoda Camel can just punch Ricky, and if Ricky goes down, then Mr. Ness can just wander in.
Oh, I think that extra 1 going in has probably done him.
Right, here we go. So I think he's got to block with Rhoda Camel.
Oh, I've got enough rewards now that I can modify a single emote.
Oh, nice.
Not really, because
he's got the power. He's got the power. Okay, cool.
Deviant mind, so I could do all sorts to it.
So actually, he's got to go south, I think. Here. Oh, that's not right. Don't follow. Don't follow.
Whoa.
Right, so now it's just 2 go for it for 3 dice. Oh, it's with the tackler as well.
Let's go for it.
Oh no! Oh man! Oh yuck! Oh.
He's gone for it.
What is the double?
He's gone for it with his penis and fallen over. He's all done it. We've all done it.
Oh dear.
The old trip over penis. Oh, we put both down. Triple both down.
Reroll?
Watching Barcelona. There's not really any doubt, is there?
He's got to reroll.
He's having a thing. Yeah,
he passed the reroll.
Of course he does.
Oh, that is some dice. That is some
I don't
dice.
think Loki does mean laugh out loud. I mean, he says it.
He says lol.
I just didn't believe him. Lying on lounge. Lying on laminate.
Lacrimose. Oh man.
No.
Is that game over then?
I mean, there's not enough Snotlings in the duck. This is just. Are they just really good? I mean, there's always a possibility Dave is really good. Of course, Dave Riordan's really good.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows what he's doing, but it's just. I've played Snotlings as my second team, and
are they just easy?
Well, I went 3-1-3, which was
so they are easy.
And I didn't.
Which in our league is a very easy thing to do.
It's gonna be interesting next season actually, because a few of the newer guys have getting a bit more of the hang of it now, so that'd be really good. The Blood Bowl season.
Yeah, but they'll all take Snotling, won't they?
No. Well, now that they've seen that they're brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just do that.
Power gaming Snotling. Yeah.
Why have you not been lying to me about Dark Elves being good? I'm just going to take Snotlings, you mugs.
Oh man, do you think he's going to score or just chill out by the end zone for 4 turns?
He'll score. I think he'll score.
The Snotling stall.
He'll feel guilty and he'll score.
Oh, there we go.
This is really stupid.
It's a far too late, really stupid. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4?
No, he can make it.
No, he can't reach. No, he can't. Ivana Man can't.
Huge ass can.
Butts can. Oh yeah, he can.
But given the go for it failed 1 reroll 1 last time, he might be a bit scared.
You don't have people to mark.
I forgot I was playing in the snow for a game I was playing the other day. Blood Bowl 2.
But actually, huge ass can just reach, can't he? You just need to dodge out.
Yep.
And then 2 go for it. So dodge and 2 go for it.
Well, you could stand IP freely and then block with Seymour Butts to get Ripper off. That's a 1 dice. Oh no, it's not.
No, he can get 2 dice because Ivana Man can come in and absolutely, yeah.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
But then his only hope is failing the pickup as well because he's got so many Snotlings around. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. You're going to go for the 1 dice hit, I think, with Butts. Oh, it's Ripper. It's Ripper. He's strength 6.
Yeah, so I mean.
Oh, right, yeah. Just going to have to go for the dodge then, I think.
Yeah, but it's 4 up dodge.
2, no, 3 up dodge out 5, with
6.
you.
Yeah, but what, to go up and then come down again?
Yeah.
1, 2.
It's fine, 2
3,
go for it.
4.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Why is he blitzing him? Surely he's not. What? Did he blitz the wrong person?
Because it would have then been a 4 up dodge. Oh no, it wouldn't have been a 3 up.
2 go for it. I understand that.
We talked about post matches, didn't we, with these?
Yeah, just say, so Dave, did you blitz the wrong person there?
Yeah. Tell me about that last game. Well, it finished 7-0 to the Snotlings, and I threw my computer across the room.
Yeah, I can't speak now because.
Another 4.
Just gonna walk in now, I think.
Sorry, just playing stupid now. Man. Oh, poor old Dave. Said he scored, didn't I?
There we go. Game over. Oh, should have used argue the call for Brent. I think Brent is the most bribed player to keep on the pitch of the season. Snotling final now. It's going to be huge. Can anyone stop him? The question is, can the Mega Orcs stop the Snotling wave? I can't believe I lost. I'm bitter. Oh, man. There we go. So you're going to be getting Death Zone when it comes out?
No.
No?
No.
Full of nice things.
Don't need nice things.
No.
I don't play for the... What was the thing? I don't play... Oh, I can't remember what that person said. I don't play for the shiny bits or something like that. No, I'm not bothered. I'll get a version of it will cross my path from somewhere. Someone lovely who may remain nameless. Or maybe some Chaos Pact. What are we talking about, Chaos Pact?
It being in the final. Yeah, sorry, Linus.
Oh, is that who that
is? It might be Chaos Pact in the final. You never know. We'll find out tomorrow. Tune in to Fumble. Don't tune in to me commentating. I don't think. Oh, I could do actually. We're playing D&D tomorrow, 7 till 9, and then he's going to go straight from that into a game of Blood Bowl. We could go into a commentating. Hold a second.
Only one swarming player that time.
I got half the audience is upstairs watching, I think.
The audience has changed in size now.
Oh, Mrs. San. Oh, perfect defense as well. That's Mrs. San. For those of you who don't know her, she is Mike's far, far, far better half. Just to add injury to injury, there's a perfect defense for the Snotlings as well, which is just what they want.
So she just told me to turn you down.
Me?
Yeah. She was watching. She was watching the Twitch with Linus for a bit. Snots lost a game in the league stage. Yeah, I think they did. They what was their league record?
Well, there's a frog there, so that suggests Slan. No, we haven't got any Slan. Have we?
Emote OS frog. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's have a look. Anyway, while you were being told off about my voice, we had a perfect defense for the Snotlings.
Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Lizards. It's a lizard.
Lizards. Oh, it's a lizard. Oh, yeah, it's
okay. Yeah.
Oh, the lizards beat them then. That's what I mean, though. We're now at the point where we're actually trying to claim success for beating a Snotling team. We go, actually, I beat the Snotlings. That's how terrifying they are.
Some people beat my Snotling. All right, what are we doing? He's handing off and running for it. He's blitzed the troll. So, who can run forward? So, why is Emeroid so far back? Question. Emeroid's in the backfield. Is it handoff? Yeah. Is it called a handover in the rules? Oh man. You just left the game, Jip. Oh, he's crashed. Let's assume that. Did you hear me? Who knows what's going on here?
I heard that bit. You say, is it called a handoff? Handover, sorry.
Have you just left the game?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it says you have. The spectator Jip leaves the game. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, no, I will actually leave the game then. I hadn't left the game. That was fake news. And you accidentally went into Cole's game. God, what's happening?
I need to decide what race to use next season. I think I might do that thing where I see what everyone else is using and then use what they're not using, sort of thing. We get a good
like last time when you said you were going to bring in a rookie team and then saw using and put in a horrible team. Yeah, I remember that.
Bitter, some people.
Yeah. Damn right. All right, back in a minute. I'm just loading my icons.
Oh. There goes the ball. Brilliant. Your video was stuttering. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. Here we go. So here we go. So we got a Joe King can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and pick up.
Oh, wallop.
So 3-3.
That's a hell of a throw.
3-3 up dodges for Mr. King. Is Loki coaching Dave on how to play Snotlings? I think I know by this stage. Yeah, I think the only problem with having 2 punt wagons is they soak up the bribes, basically. If you've only got one, then they're pretty much going to be on the pitch for the entire game.
I'm getting live tweets of the bloody Meghan Markle interview.
Why?
This is my life. For my mates, just talking about it. My video's stuttering. Yeah, that's probably me stuttering, not the video.
No, it was a while ago. That's when you kicked out of the game.
Get on. Oh, right, what we got? It's a badly hurt as well.
Yeah.
I struggle a bit with the new Fumble Leagues bit where, like, I've got a team that's still in the Water Bowl League.
Oh, because they've been in.
Yeah. You have to be imported into another league.
Yeah. And then you're stuck in that league until you get imported into another league.
Yeah, I had to, like, our next round, I had to import one of the ones from there.
Yeah.
We're at 24 teams for next season, although Rage 82's got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Who else have we got? Esky. Esky coming. Everyone's coming over from Bristol. Esky's Bristol. Kismet's us. Hellboy. NAF tournament winner, Hellboy. I think it works like that. You have to have it as a prefix.
Right. There we go. So, who can get the ball? IP Freely can get the ball. He goes. Oh no, he's both down. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, that's. Yeah, no. It was a long shot anyway. I think I'd have gone for it though with Joe, just in case of the blitz.
Do you ping a load of snots forward and then chuck the ball with Finchy?
Yeah. Can you Hail Mary if you've moved? You can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a pass, isn't it?
Yeah. Go get the ball and just wang it down the end.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Just
bomb loads of snotlings down, or even chuck a couple.
We should have.
Tim could.
Yeah.
Tim could chuck one.
Oh, he's throwing it. He's throwing it. Oh, amazing!
No way. Oh.
Yeah, we should have NAF shields as like entry requirements for the league.
San said I couldn't. Yeah, you must be able to have a draw against a snotling team.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, until you can beat a snotling team, you can't join the league.
Thing is, I'm not even contemplating going. Part of me is like, oh, I could take snotlings next season. That'd be fun, but it wouldn't. Wouldn't be fun. I'd be the one that had like a pump wagon left in turn 6.
Yeah. I did have a game like that. I think it's just as I say, it's when the dice go really badly wrong for you. You just really feel it. You can't do anything. Yeah, Dave's just been lucky.
Yeah, for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Continue.
I know.
Dolly Parton. Oh, Dolly Parton.
Oh man. What game? I think, to be honest, I think I probably will do the other semi-final as well tomorrow. So tomorrow at 9. Nazgob against I don't even know what his fumble name is now. Enderman.
So I'm doing home stuff tomorrow, but I will try and tune into that.
No worries.
Who else have we got? Apis? Is that Mr. A? Does anyone know who Apis is?
No, he's brand new. Yeah, he messaged me randomly and said we join.
He's bringing goblins.
I think he's UK, but not Swindon.
Dave has got to reset his snotlings.
That seems like such a shame, though, doesn't it? Like, if he wins the league, we should let him carry on.
Well, that's what you did for the last team, so yeah, I'd be okay with that. Which is all that counts. Cole is bringing orcs. Oh no, he's not. That's his 3rd season, so he's not bringing them. Merrick will bring back his wood elves. Who were at 1400.
Here we go. We've got a throw coming for the 3-0. Ripper's
The ball's in 2 places on my screen, weirdly.
Right, now Ripper's about to chuck.
Oh yeah.
Player down the pitch.
Go on, Ripper. Go on.
Oh, he's in the air.
Oh,
that's a terrible throw.
Oh yeah. On your bike.
6-8 squicks. 6-8 squicks. Amazing. There we go. Look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, this is nonsense.
So, because it's saying when you're playing a match with Snotlings, only one person in the match is having fun. It seems a bit harsh, actually.
Well, having played against Nazgob, I can confirm that rule works then as well. Because when I played against Nazgob, only one person was having fun.
Was it you?
It was anyone but me.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
It doesn't matter. It's
right, no, followed that.
turn
Okay,
8. Turn 16.
Foul punt wagon. Oh, no.
Oh, amazing. What a game.
Well,
what a game.
Go. There you go. The Snots go marching on.
Yeah.
Up the SAWBBL League they go.
And they go, and they go, and they go. Amazing. Not even like he finished the game with 14 players. They just don't die because you can't just blitz a player a turn because you're trying to do other stuff. You're trying to I don't know, get the ball. Well, there we go.
So the player that was out for the longest in that game was Slough, who went out for fouling in turn 1 of the second half. Oh, no, there were players from before, sorry. But
cheers, mate.
Let's have a really quick look at the team he's got to face. He's more likely to face in the final one he's got to face.
Shall I put that up?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can...
Also, did you get any skill ups from that game? I didn't see who got the MVP. Cheers, Hal. We'll see you when we see you, man. See you next season.
Yeah.
See you at Coffee Cup, maybe, if you're lucky.
Right. That one? No, not that one. No, I can't do it. Too difficult. Yeah, no, so the Orc team is just a mega team, isn't it? Strength 4. Move 7s. All over the place. So it'll be a challenge. But then again, does it matter? Does it matter how good the opponent team is? Like, if Snotlings are doing their thing. And if
that's the thing. They're getting 3 dice all the time anyway, so...
Yeah.
The only other thing is who did all the work there? Was it the pump wagons? Was it Ripper?
It was the Mino, I think.
Yeah. Because let's have a look. You've got Nazgob's team are 1800, and the Snotlings are 960. That's just crazy. That team that's just won has a TV of 960k. Oh, they had a missing player that round as well. And they got a skill up on the Stilty runner, on the Blodge Stilty runner.
Yeah. So what is it? So the Orcs have got 1 tackle. They've got 1 tackle player. So I don't know. Got Frenzy as well, obviously poor man's tackle. They got move 8 blitz. They got 2 move 8 blitzes.
Yeah, I remember.
It's madness.
I was there.
2 strength. 1 strength 4 blitzer, ag 4 blitzer. It's horrible.
Loki said, "I'm going to go and put the Mino out of my misery."
Yeah.
Right. Well, what time, Mike? Let's pretend
9 p.m.
Good streamers. What time are you streaming?
That will be
the other semi-final tomorrow.
That will be 9 p.m. tomorrow. 9 p.m. UK time. 2200 hours fumble time. But that doesn't matter. So 9 o'clock. And
9 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Should be fun. Fun for someone. Yeah.
Fun for one person.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Right then. It's good night from me.
That is good night from me. Good stuff.
There we go. Right. See you later on, folks. Stay safe. Ta-ra, man.
Bye.